Hey y'all, welcome to Camille Street episode number 25. Yes, y'all, this is episode number 25. And I have just been thinking and reflecting. And so I just wanted to come through for this podcast evening and just speak on one thing. And it's going to be reflecting on the past, however, leaving the regret behind. Yes, I know I was stumbling over my words for a second, but I want to talk about reflecting on your past, but leaving the regret behind. You know, a lot of times we go through our lives and we will have some things that we regret doing or some things that we regret saying, and we tend to hold on to it. And when we hold on to it, we're allowing that to hold us hostage. So when we allow something from the past to hold us hostage, it keeps us stuck there in the past. So I've just been realizing that it's okay to reflect because, in all honesty, y'all, if I, just for me personally, if I never went through the things that I went through, that I would never have grown to be who I am today. Yes, the life that I've been through made me who I am today. And I'm just so thankful. I'm so grateful. I'm beyond blessed because when I say those words, to me, it just means because I've seen things and I've been through a lot of things. So being blessed to still be here and communicate with you guys and come through every Monday, whether it be at 10 o'clock on the dot or a little early, about 9:30. I love when I can get them out there early. Or if it's after 10, I just greatly appreciate you guys' support. I greatly appreciate you all reviewing. And I just pray you guys are reflecting, and you guys can talk back to me in the comments too and let me know, do you agree or disagree, or how do you feel, because in all honesty, everybody's reality is based on feeling, and if you can go through life seeing how you felt in each moment and then reflecting on what made you feel like that and why you felt like that in that moment, then you may be able to see the triggers or see what in you that you want to work on to be a better person for you, And that's one thing that I am so thankful I finally realized, that I want to be a better person for me, because y'all already know a lot of times people will change for someone else. And in all honesty, if you are changing for someone else, you are not being authentic to yourself. If you are changing for someone else, you are not being authentic to yourself. We need to walk our own journey and walk our own path. And a lot of times we block that because we are with someone, or we're dealing with a situation, or we are living certain lives, and we beat ourselves up for it. We have to realize that the things that we do, the fails, the successes, the in-betweens, because it's always some in-betweens, you guys, we don't always just fail. Okay, there are in-betweens, and so you gotta be grateful for those in-betweens and move forward, just looking. And when you do reflect back, looking at how what you went through made you the person you are today. And a lot of times, a lot of us don't want to heal. We don't want to reflect. We don't want to look back, and that's fine too, because we all have our own unique journey, and that is the blessing of being alive. Because we are alive, we have a choice, and we can choose to see ourselves and heal and reflect. And once we reflect, we heal. I got a visitor. Daphne walked in on set. She's a bully. She just charges in my set anytime she wants, but it's okay. I love her. It's good to have her. But yes, you guys, we've got to reflect on what we've been through and see how it made us who we are today, and be thankful. Lead our lives with love for ourselves in the present moment and continue to make sure we stay focused on the present moment after reflecting on what we took or what we've been through to get us here. Because yes, we've all been through something and we should never try to compare each other's plight because we all have our own different journey and been through different things that help us see different things. And that's where, I believe that there's always been breadcrumbs. There's always been breadcrumbs in the Bible. There's always been breadcrumbs in movies. There's just always been those little breadcrumbs too, to help you truly see who you are. Even cartoons. I was looking back at one cartoon the other day, like, wow, that cartoon was teaching us that too. He-Man. And it's just a lot of cartoons, you guys. If you just look back at a lot of different cartoons. Well, I was born in the 70s, okay? So, we had a lot of different cartoons and a lot of different movies. And we've all been blessed with people's visions, right? And I'm just thankful that we have had those breadcrumbs to help us think differently. Some people think the same. And that is okay, and that's what we got to get to in life for each other, is realizing that we are different and it is okay to be different. And so if we do look at somebody else in their journey, know that that is for them. That journey is their journey and yours is yours. And every one of us has our own journey. We have our own stories to tell. We've had our own bridges that we've had to burn. We've had our own bridges that we had to try to heal. And we've just had our own plight, each and every one of us. So we should never disregard someone else's when we reflect, if we reflect with someone, So that's the timer. And you guys, I'm promoting my book, Get Inspired, Stay Inspired, Start Inspiring. It's a book of inspirational quotes. And I said I will start ending with a quote every Camille St episode. And I will also be posting quotes, just one quote a day for you guys. And yes, I'm unsure if I'll do it with the podcast equipment or if I'll just do it freehand, but either way, it is time to get the world inspired. You never know who is watching, you guys. So just make sure that what you show is the authentic you. Make sure you stay focused on healing you and know in your mind what to do. Because as long as you listen to the spirit inside, you know that that is your spirit guide and you will be okay. I am telling you, you will be okay. I have so many stories to tell. I said, I think that I might start doing that, some episodes, just to let you guys know a little bit about me and how reflecting and knowing that I'm here by God's grace, baby. The source, the energies above, the angels, the spirits, honey, they have been walking with me. And I'm very grateful and I'm very thankful. And I'm thankful to be here. And I'm thankful to talk with you guys and share this with you guys. So if you do reflect, just make sure that you reflect without regret. Okay? Reflect without regret. I need to put that on a shirt. Because a lot of times we take ourselves to the past, which is never good. But if you do, reflect on it and know that it had you here. It's got you even wanting to reflect on it and say, I did that. I conquered that. I overcame that. All right, so here's the quote I want to leave you guys with. Life will give you many ups and downs. Stay focused on what keeps you up. And that's under the first section, Get Inspired, and under the book. And you guys, we are here to inspire each other. We are here to connect. We are here to believe. We are here to create. And we are here to love. So get inspired, y'all. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Camille in the Lion's Den. Go to clhpublishing.com. Get your book, okay? You can get you a book. You can get a copy of my song. You can get a t-shirt made with Get Inspired on it. I'm thinking about making one too with a hashtag Get Inspired. But yes, you guys, it is time to start the inspirational movement. So, if you want to support your girl, please just go to my website, get a t-shirt or a book. You can even get an ebook. Got some ebooks on there for you. So it's clhpublishing.com. I will put it in the comments below. But yeah, thank you so much for your support of Camille Street. Y'all subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. It's at flywithme32. You can also see me on TikTok, and it is Camille H Fly. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm on Blue Sky too, and I believe I'm on Blue Sky as flywithme32. But I don't post on Blue Sky that much. But if you want to catch me, you're going to catch me on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Thank you guys so much again for your support. If you would love to support your girl even further, please get you a copy of the book, Get Inspired, Stay Inspired, Start Inspiring. Thank you guys. Stay blessed. And like I said, reflect without regret.